The brand new Pokemon Horizons anime has just revealed itself, ladies and gentlemen. And did it just reveal a brand new Pokemon? In this video, we're going to discuss what was shown in the brand new episodes that just aired today and talk about maybe it's right, maybe it's not. What is going on, everybody? My name is TalonMasterJ. I am a Pokemon VGC battler. I'm a draft battler, and I'm a fan of the anime, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, we just had the first reveal of Pokemon Horizons episodes 1 and 2 of the anime in Japan. And ladies and gentlemen, this series, right off rip, it's awesome. The theme is great. The ending is great. Liko is great. Roy is great. Amicio is probably one of the best villains or antagonists that we have had in the Pokemon series in a long time. And Freed, I like his style. I like that Pikachu is actually using some physical attacks instead of just special attacks. It was nice to see Volt Tackle again in the anime, ladies and gentlemen. But the main topic of today is what was revealed in these two episodes. So if you guys are ready for Pokemon Horizons, leave a like on this video below. Comment down below what your thoughts are for the first excursion without Ash Ketchum in the anime as the main character for the first time since I was born. And subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 300 subscribers. Every video is so supported by you guys. I cannot thank you enough. But the main thing that's been going on with Pokemon Horizons is very simple. Earlier today, in one of the episodes, we saw Amicio battling Freed with Liko and her Sprigatito, which, in all fairness, Sprigatito, it is the perfect rendition of a cat. I'm not even a cat person, but even I know. Step one of not going near a cat is you don't reach at the cat because it will bare its claws and it will slash you. That was hilarious. But in the episode, we saw Amicio's Ceruledge. It used Psycho Cut. It missed Freed and his Pikachu and Charizard, and it went after Liko and Sprigatito. And out of nowhere, Liko's Terra Orb, or at least that's what we believe it to be, it's a terrestrialization orb, in a sense, it just activated out of nowhere, and a shield showed up around Sprigatito and Liko. And in the middle of it, there was this Pokemon, a baby turtle, in a sense. Now, there were a lot of thoughts and speculations going on around the Terra Orb that Liko was carrying around her neck, which was given to her by her mother, that it might be part of Terapagos, or it's confirmation that she's from Paldea. And with this turtle Pokemon, it kind of rings in that maybe this is Terapagos, or something like that. But the weird thing is very simple. It's not Terapagos. It really isn't Terapagos. So it got people thinking, could Terapagos be the next Pokemon to evolve as a legendary or mythical? We've had it in the past with Cosmog and a Cosmoem, and then Solgaleo or Lunala. We've had it in the Isle of Armor with Cubfu and Urshifu. So it's not unplausible that a legendary Pokemon can evolve. But this is where it gets a little interesting. And I saw this on Twitter, and I have to give a shout out to her, because without her, I would not have my current emote on Twitch. Her name is Video Game Shay. Very awesome artist, ladies and gentlemen. If you need emotes designed, you need overlays designed, I won't recommend anybody else but her, because her art is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Her artwork is insane. But she posted this this tweet that I'm going to show you guys right now. And it says here that it's in her words, baby version of the legendary in the DLC, which is the Indigo Disk. That's where we're going to meet Terapagos at, I'm assuming, somewhere in the Blueberry Academy or something like that. But then you see down below that this person, Jagjit, shout out to them because they replied to Shay, said, or maybe it gathers all 18 discs and then it terrestrializes. So Shay is essentially implying, with Jag's recommendation or reply, that this may be the baby of Terapagos, or it's Terapagos, and the form that we saw in the reveal is like a terrestrial form, that it's got all 18 of the Terra types, and that's what makes Terapagos the way it is, the way that we were revealed to it on Pokemon Day. So that Terapagos is the ultimate form, so to speak. And when I saw this tweet, I had to think about it, because I'm like, okay, maybe Shay is onto something here because of this baby Pokemon. And don't get me wrong, it's adorable. This thing is so adorable for a baby legendary Pokemon. It is probably my favorite of the potentially can evolve, we don't know yet until winter 2023, whenever that is, release of the Indigo Disk. But when I saw this, I'm like, okay, let's look into this Pokemon. I mean, it looks like Terapagos. It's got trapezoids instead of hexagons on its shell. So, I mean, trapezoids, technically, if you add 2 more lines to it, it does become a hexagon. So it's possible that there could be some corroboration there. Even more so, the fact that Lico's Terra Orb, or necklace, or pendant, or whatever, it is a hexagon shape. So that also leads into the fact that maybe this is Terapagos' baby. But what really gets me is the fact that it's just so similar, in a sense, to Terapagos. Now, I get the potential of it being a baby, and I'm all for more legendary Pokemon that can evolve. What I'm just trying to figure out based on this image is, will it evolve into Terapagos, or if this is Terapagos itself? My money, personally, is on what Shay says. It's a baby. It's gonna evolve. Probably we get it as a gift from, I don't know, maybe beating those 4 trainers that we saw in the image. The one that looks like a fire type, one's a fairy, one's a steel, and one's something else. I don't know. Truthfully, that's what I'm just speculating on. And then when you beat the 4 of them, you get the baby Terapagos, and then maybe they send us into Area 0 or something like that, and you have to battle 18 different Pokemon of a Terra type, and if you get all 18 of them, then this Pokemon, you combine it with those 18 and it becomes Terapagos. It evolves into Terapagos, and then who knows what happens after that, ladies and gentlemen. But in terms of what the anime is going to be bringing us, I'm actually really intrigued to see what goes on with the future of this Terra Pendant. What is going on with this Pokemon. I do agree with the theory that this is a baby and then it can terrestrialize, or that its main form that we saw is its terrestrial form or its ultimate form, almost like Zygarde with the cells, and then if you get all the cells, you can make a Zygarde with Power Construct, and then it goes into Power Construct at 50% or something like that. Like, that could also be a thing, is that this is Terapagos, and then when you terrestrialize it, that's its terrestrial form, but it also has something where if its health goes below 50%, then it becomes that form and can terrestrialize again. Almost like the Rotom powers in a sense, where you could get like the double Rotom power in the middle of a battle in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Something like that. So I honestly am really curious to see what goes on with this Pokemon. I hope you guys are as hype as I am for Pokemon Horizons, because if you haven't seen these episodes yet, they are awesome. Like, for somebody who was sort of a skeptic for a new series that was going to be divulging from the character that I grew up on my whole life, I was hesitant. But then as I saw the trailers and I saw the previews, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to give this a chance, because you have to give things a chance before you can ultimately decide things. I get people's takes where they grew up on something, they move on, happens all the time. As for this, I gave it a chance. I'm hyped for the next couple episodes. And again, I think Amicio might become the best antagonist in Pokemon history. But what do you guys think about this mystery Pokemon that was revealed today via Lico's Terapendum? What do you think about it? Is it going to be a baby Terapagos? Is it Terapagos itself? Could that form we saw be the Pokemon itself or its Terra form? Let me know down in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you think about this. Go get artwork done by Shay because you will not regret it. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as we get up to 300 subscribers, which is one of our goals for this year. Thank you guys so much, and let's continue to forge a new horizon.